Hi everyone, Tanya Hertz here. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the changes to the virtual accountability check-ins. And I'll just dive right in here. So there are 4 things that you need to include in every video for accountability check-ins. You need to include your elevator pitch. That's the short, sweet, one breath introduction to your startup. You need to include your accomplishments during the week, progress, milestones, little wins. You need to include your one way in which you have failed and failed positively so that it was a learning experience. And then finally, you need to include an ask. Now, the accomplishments, progress, milestones, little achievements, they can be little. They don't have to be huge things. And in fact, this is a good rule of thumb is to include those little things in your social media marketing, because really the public likes to see those little wins. They like to see the real you when you're starting a business. And so share with us something about the marketing, about the operations, about the your product or service you're offering. Were you able to get started on writing a social media marketing manual? Were you able to write a job description or hire a new employee or a gig worker? Or did you come up with some new tracking metric that you're going to be using? Those are the kinds of things that you can share and that people like to hear. You also want to make sure that you are typing in the hours that you've worked, each week. And you need to be working, it's expected for the startups that you're working 4 to 8 hours every week minimum. You also want to make sure that you are coming back into Canvas and responding to at least 2 of your classmates, and let them know, how did you complete their ask? What did you do to help them get to where they needed to be? So if they asked you to follow them on Instagram, let them know, hey, I'm following you on Instagram, right? And only one person from each team needs to be doing this. It's not something that everybody needs to do. Sorry. If you have a team, just one of the team members. And please do use the video recording function. This video here shows you how to record directly onto Canvas. If you aren't able to do that, record onto Zoom or with Zoom onto YouTube, and then share that link. And make sure that you are failing, right? Perfection is the enemy of progress. You're taught to avoid failure as a student, but please embrace it as an entrepreneur, as a way to learn. And finally, these are due each Friday. Please don't turn them in after if possible. We just want to stay on track altogether. Only one person from each team needs to be turning these in, and we want to make sure that you're progressing evenly on all 3 of the critical factors of business development, marketing, operations, and offering. And I can't wait to see what kind of big things you're accomplishing. Keep up the good work, everyone.